TFNN. Headline News Update. Here's Tom O'Brien.
Welcome, folks. What we have happening in this marketplace out here today, it's going to be all about what? It's going to be about Janet Yellen once again. Janet Yellen was testifying in front of the Senate yesterday. Today, we're going to be testifying in front of the House of Representatives. She made it very clear yesterday that bond-wise, rate-wise, they don't plan on going up in the next two meetings. The next meeting, folks, is March 18th, and then we're into April. Bottom line is not a meeting in May. We do have one in June. That being said and done, that 10-year rate yesterday, it went topside with conviction, with volume, with all of the above. So regardless of what the Fed thinks they're going to do, bottom line is that the market is saying that the rates are not going up, and they're not going up probably in the next 6 to 7 months. So we'll see where that does shake out. The world markets, what the world markets did yesterday, they got into their highs, over their highs, whether it's the DAX in Germany, the FTSE and London. Our own markets also did the same type of roll topside. The dollar index is something that you want to keep your eye on. And the reason being is this. What the dollar index had done, folks, is this. Dollar index for the 8th day in a row tried to get to a high. Rejected the high, had lighter volume, and the dollar index at that 95 level. There are large sellers inside the dollar index at that 95 level. Now, the dollar index has gone straight one-way shot since 2011. Bottom line, I suspect you're going to get a correction here, and what we don't know yet is that is it going to be a larger correction or a normal correction. Where that information is going to get released is down at the 93.38 level, and right now the dollar index is trading out at 94.36. The reason I suspect it's going to get released at that point is that that's a high volume swing low. If you commit to that with light volume, guess what? Dollars want to go higher. You commit to it with heavier volume, guess what? That would set up a larger correction inside the U.S. dollar. That's crucial to understand. Why? Because what is happening, this market is all about what the Fed is going to do. The ironic part about it is that the market participants are claiming now, and in fact, I heard them on the financial press out here today, that the Fed has nothing to do with where the market has gone this last year. It's like, oh, really? So prior to that, easy money was on a continual basis, as that's why the market has been going higher. Bottom line, you know, it is cheap money, folks, that has pushed markets higher. That's the bottom line. I don't expect that cheap money to end, however. Inside the markets out here today, Hewlett-Packard. Hewlett-Packard has got an ABC structure on the way down. That's off 340 at $35. That's going to be making its way down to that October 15th swing low of 31.62. That is affecting a few of the other larger cap stocks out here. And I expect what you're going to see is that you're going to see basically more selling inside the marketplace. When we talk inflation, when we talk Walmart was the first to come out across the world, across the United States in particular, that they are raising their minimum rate. And that wasn't done, folks, because they just love people. That was done because they need help. They need help that doesn't get turned over. TJ Maxx come out this morning. They're going to raise their rates. TJ Maxx, of course, is part of the Marshalls brand, is part of the Costco brand. Now, Costco itself has always had very, their minimum is something like $20. So they've always paid big money. What Costco came out with this morning, though, is that their TJ Maxx brand, their Marshalls brand, they are going to be going up. Now, what does that do? Well, it's going to bring us right back to gold, because what we haven't had out here is that we have not had inflation. And when we look at the context of how much free money's been out here, it's like, wow, how have prices not gone up across the board? Prices have certainly gone up when we're talking essentials, when you're talking food. What hasn't happened is that the inflation aspect has not got into the pay. When inflation comes into the payroll numbers, which it is, that is when you're going to see movements in inflation. You have a great day, have a safe day. Don't forget, folks, every day, 10 o'clock in the morning, we have this update for you. Dow right now is down 17. Nasdaq's off $1.50. S&Ps are off 3. You can expect lower prices.
If you're an active trader looking for that extra edge when it comes to trading and investments, then now is a great time to get a 2-week